Today you guys should have learned, obviously you guys learned a ton of moves, but the biggest lesson in today is simplifying your game, okay? A lot of players have a ton of moves, but they don't have a go-to move. And if you want to be successful in isolation basketball, you have to have a go-to move, and then you have to be able to make reads. And so if you think about it, I was telling these guys earlier that it's almost like a tree. Just envision a tree. The trunk of the tree is your go-to move. You know, I'm going to go between your leg and I'm going to take off. That is my go-to move. So until they stop that go-to move, we keep going at them with it. Now eventually a defender is going to get smart and they're not going to let you go to your go-to. They're going to take that away. And so then the branches of the tree are your counter moves. Okay, that's where you bump and finish. That's where you bump and euro. That's where you cross step and finish. That's where you sidestep and shoot the step back. That's where you do all that, okay? Then you've got your leaves. Your leaves are the decision to finish or pass or shoot, okay? Because sometimes there's going to be times where you step back and now somebody else helps out on you and you have to pass, okay? So now your trunk is your go-to move. The branches are your counters, and the leave is the decision at the end of the day whether to score or to let one of your teammates score by finding them, okay? And if you simplify your game in that manner, it makes it so much easier to read. Think about this. When you're in your, like between the leg, back foot trigger series, the only decision you have to make is, do I drive or do I cross? It's a or B, yes, no. When you take off, it's easy. Can I finish? Yes or no. If you finish, then you go finish. If no, now you ask yourself, do I bump and go to the side? Or do I bump and go to a finish? Or bump and go to the side step? Now we got three options. Who cares? It doesn't matter. We've got A, B, or C. But there's no time that we ever have a huge multiple choice test. You guys have all been in class before, and when you get a Scantron, there's always 4 options, right? A, B, C, or D. And the truth is, basketball is the same way. Sometimes there's a D in all of the above. Everything could work, you know what I mean? What if your defender's off you a little bit and you got to finish? Well, you could finish with a floater over him. You could do a euro step. You could do a cross step. So D would be the right answer. All of the above, any of them would work. There's other times where only A works. There's other times where only B works. There are other times only C works. But the fewer options you have, the more likely you are to make the right read and get it right. And you know what? Even if you don't know, if you've simplified your game so much, say there's only 2 options, either explode or cross. If you do the wrong one, you still have a 50% chance of getting it right. Whereas if you're out there and you're thinking the whole time, then you can't play. And the reason we all started playing basketball is because we love to play. And the only way to play free-minded is by simplifying the game so that you have easy decisions to make so you're out there playing and hooping and balling instead of out there thinking, okay? What we're going to do now is we're going to take a little break. We're going to go over to the auditorium. We're going to do question and answers. But I want you guys, with that in mind, to start thinking of some good questions as far as what can help your individual game. Okay, a lot of you guys have hit me up on Instagram DM, and I've been able to hit you back with maybe some little suggestions, but I get hundreds of DMs a day, so I'm flying through those things like crazy. This is your chance to get in-depth answers to the questions that you've always had, okay? Simplify your game, master go-to things that you can rely on in games so that you get game results, all right? Let's break it down. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hard work.